2016, a significant shift occurred in Havana, Cuba, when the government introduced state-run Wi-Fi hotspots across the city. For a country where access to information and technology had long been tightly controlled, this was a turning point. Suddenly, teenagers who once relied on slow, limited streams of global news and trends found themselves connected to a much wider world. Smartphones in hand, they could now access music, fashion, and ideas from across the globe almost instantly. This newfound connectivity began to reshape not only how young people spent their time, but also how they saw themselves and each other. The city's public spaces, once quiet, started buzzing with youthful energy and curiosity, setting the stage for a new kind of urban tribe. Internet access still limited at home, Cuban teens began to gather at the city's 35 Wi-Fi hotspots. These places became more than just points of connection. They turned into social hubs where young people could forge their identities. Drawing inspiration from global trends, many teens dressed and acted much like their counterparts in the United States, often sourcing clothes from relatives abroad or the black market. Their gatherings, however, were not just about fashion. Organized in groups, each with a self-appointed boss, they communicated through encrypted WhatsApp messages, sharing plans and ideas. Despite being watched by the secret police, their focus remained on friendship, music, and self-expression. These urban tribes, as described by sociologist Mitchell Mafasali, found new meaning in the digital age, blending local culture with global influences. These teens' freedom is measured in meters, specifically the 700 meters along Calle and Paseo del Prado where they regularly gather. These stretches of cityscape have become symbols of joy and possibility, places where young people can express themselves away from the watchful eyes of authority. Despite slow broadband and the high cost of Wi-Fi, teens make the most of these spaces, meeting face-to-face to talk, skate, dance, and create. They listen to hip-hop, battle and rap, record TikTok videos, and take photos for Instagram. Their gatherings are not political, are about being seen, sharing experiences, and building friendships. In a city where change comes slowly, these 700 meters represent hope for the future, a space where the next generation can dream and shape their own identities. On the broad boulevards of Havana, from the Milcon to John Lennon Park, Cuban teens gather to see and be seen. Their activities are vibrant and diverse, listening to hip-hop, engaging in rap battles, skating, dancing, and capturing moments for social media. Even with limited resources and slow internet, they find creative ways to connect and express themselves. These gatherings are not about politics or protest, they are about living in the moment, building friendships, and enjoying the simple pleasures of youth. The energy and optimism of these young people hint at a future where change is possible, even if it comes slowly. Their presence in these public spaces is a quiet assertion of identity, resilience, and hope. As we look at the faces and stories of these Cuban teens, we see more than just a snapshot of youth culture, we see the seeds of transformation. Their daily routines, shaped by both limitations and opportunities, reflect a generation eager to connect with the world and with each other. The 700 meters they claim as their own may seem small, but within that space lies a powerful sense of freedom and possibility. As technology continues to evolve and access expands, these young people are poised to shape not only their own futures but also the future of their city. Through their creativity, resilience, and unity, they remind us that even in challenging circumstances, hope and change can flourish.